Hey Andrew, so it looks like you're making some real progress. This is awesome. This is a really challenging, um, you know, uh, extra bit of work here, the doors. So let's see. Let's go to your project and see what's happening. So, oh yeah, I made a little sketch here. So this is what I'm seeing for your setup here. You're outside. You have the key in the lab, so you have to go from outside south to the lab, get the key, go back up north, and then you should be able to go east to the theater. But that's where we're running into trouble, it looks like. So let me pull up the project here. Game 1. I say play. So I go south. I take the key. That works fine. I go north. And then when I try to go east, doink, I get this error message. Okay. So it's stopping right here saying class cast exception. Java.lang.string cannot be cast to item. So we have this casting going on here. See this you should remember from the text that when you put the name of the class in parentheses, we're trying to cast whatever's in it or next to be an item. So what that means is that this iterator object here should be pointing to some collection of items so that we can pull an item at a time. But if you look at what we've got here, the current items, we get the key set from the current items. Current items is a hash map string comma item. So let's take a look at what exactly we're getting when we get the key set from there. So we go to hash map. When you get a key set, what you get is a set view of the keys contained in the map. That's those K, the first class listed when you have that. So what we're getting is where did we? Oh yeah. So what we're getting is a list of, or a collection of strings. Okay, a set of strings, and that's not what we want. What we want is the items in the hash map. Okay, so to get because that's what we are checking for, and it's the item that we want to use to unlock the door. Right, it's the actual key itself. So what do we have to do? So there's another method called values that you can use, and that returns a collection view of the values contained in the map. So that'll give you a collection of the values in the map, and that is what we want. So let's change instead of saying key set, let's say values. Okay, and I want to make sure, let me close this a second. Oh, I want to make sure that I start with a fresh terminal page here. So I'm going to hold down the control key and press K. That's going to clear that out. And I can close this for now. And then I'm going to, maybe the easiest way to do this is reset the Java virtual machine here. To restart everything. And let's see. One more thing I want to do, I think, just to check when you make a change, is to go put a little. Oh, it's not. Oh, why is it not letting me do that? I thought maybe I need to compile. I put a little breakpoint right after this loop. Okay, so hopefully I've successfully gotten through this loop, and it should let me unlock the door. So let's see what's going on with that now. So I'm gonna make a new game and play. And again, let me just remind myself, I have to go south, take the key, go north, and then go east to the theater. So let's try that. So I'm going to go south. Oh, and it's stopping and debugging. So there shouldn't be any issues here going when the door is unlocked, and we haven't had problems with that before. So I'm just going to hit continue and see if I can get my terminal back. Okay, and then okay, I'm going to take the key. I'm going to go north, and again there's no door in between the lab and the outside, so I'm just going to hit continue. And then let's see, this is where we have an issue. So now we want to go from outside to the theater. So we're going to go east. Go east and hit enter. And something went right, it looks like. So we got through all of these, okay? And let's see, what's our value of next room at this point? Well, we still have next room equal to null. And the reason for that is that we've unlocked the door, but we haven't opened the door. So first we attempt to open the door, right? If we can't open it, then we go through here and try to unlock it. But what we need to do is, if we successfully unlock it, we need one more time to try to open it now. Okay, so we've unlocked it, but we still haven't opened it. All right, so that's why we're still not successfully getting through. So if I say continue here, we're still, let me make this a little smaller. See, we traveled unsuccessfully here. So I am going to terminate this session, and let's go ahead and stick that in here. So now what we can do is say, I'm just going to copy this bit of it. Notice we don't need the room class up here because we don't need to redeclare it. Excuse me. So basically we're declaring it and initializing it at the same time right here. We could have done something like this, right? Same thing. So I just broke the declaration and the assignment into two different steps. So you could declare it and initialize it at the same time, or just declare it just like I did here and then give it a value and assign it. So we're going to assign it a value here, but then if we've unlocked the door, then we're going to try and open it again. Okay? So now that it's unlocked, we try to open it again, and let's see what happens. So you like I said, you could break this out like this, or you could just leave it like that. But what you can't do is you can't stick room here again. That won't compile because you can't. You've already defined it here. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of that, compile it. Okay, and let's see what happens. I'm gonna stick my breakpoint here again. And let's give it another shot. So new game, play, and I'm going to say go south. And again, when there's no doors in between. Oh, and notice, yeah, when there's no doors in between, it still goes and opens the door twice. But that's okay. So right now, next room, we do have a reference here, but if we do it again, we still have an object reference, and it's still referring to the same room. So going south, what was south? South was the lab, right? Yeah, so we still have the lab there. So let's take the key. Let's go north. And again, I'm not concerned about going between rooms where the doors aren't locked, so I'm just going to hit continue. And now we want to try to go east to the, what was it, to the theater. Go east. Yoink. And now we've gone through and unlocked the door, okay, because now we have the key, right? So we've unlocked the door. So now when we try to wait, let me just show you this here. So right now our next room item still says null, because the first time we tried to open the door it was locked. So right here we got a null value. We saw that it was null, and then we went through and unlocked it. So now we're going to actually try and open it. Let's see what happens if I step through here. Yay, we got an object reference. Okay, so that's a good thing. That means we got a reference to the, I wonder if will even tell us which, yeah. So we got a reference to the theater. Okay, that's what we wanted, yay. So I'm just going to hit continue and see what I get in my terminal window. Hey, we made it to the lecture theater. Okay, so I hope that helps. You're doing an awesome job. I'm really impressed. This is looking really good. All right, so see what you can do from there. And I did notice there was some issue with quitting, so you might want to check on that. It should give some kind of message like saying goodbye or something like that. But again, this is looking really awesome. You know, see if that'll work. If you have any questions with that or any other aspects of the project, just shoot me another email.